You're getting information as I keep playing with my headphones because these are good headphones, but not good enough for what I'm doing daily show. So I hope you're doing good. And if you're loving the show, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. Let me know you're loving it. Share it out. Let's get the show on the road. Time goes so fast. Time goes so fast. I want to start out the show how I start out every episode of the show. Geomatics just joined us as well. Welcome, Geomatic. And I want to start out the show by saying have a blessed day and glad you're here. One, let's be sure that we're clear on what you really want in business. Be really clear. This is important clarity. Some people are doing things they shouldn't be doing. Number two, ask yourself, do you really want to be in business? Is being an entrepreneur, is being in business for you? And having a part-time job working full-time, that's even a bit different because you have that safety net, that cushion, that check every 2 weeks. But do you want to be in business? Understand, unlike on Shark Tank and TV, there's no soundtrack, there's no movie, there's no somebody catching you, there's no commercial break. What's up, Trevor? Good to see you here, brother. There's none of that. This is real life business. People ask me, Ramon, so what motivates you? Why are you in business? Well, because I need to pay for my family. I need to have a life I want. Dr. Fred Jones in the house. Good to have you here, Mr. Fred Jones. So yeah, I want to impact people, help people. I love what I'm doing, but that syrupy thing, I want to do this because I want to make the world a better place. Well, yeah, but I also running a business here. Ask yourself, are you hungry enough? Are you hungry enough? When you're fat and satisfied and doing great, sometimes that hunger's not there. So are you hungry enough? Ask yourself that. Understand, people, the fundamentals of business don't change. I got this on my screen here running up on Zone of Genius, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Danette says, yes, the truth. That is for sure, Danette, this strategy lady. Fundamentals of business don't change, people. Fundamentals don't change at all. You still got to have the right mindset, got to serve people, got to sell something to somebody. Systems and processes, got to have that if you want to scale above you. You got to have the right team. Follow-up is important. Some of the fundamentals of business, they don't change. So young people tell me, Ramon, well, you don't know it's like today we do it different. We got TikTok. Still got to follow up. Still got to make a sale. Still got to serve people. What's up? I am the Dr. Burgess joined. Glad you're here on Instagram. Fundamentals of business don't change. Not one bit. Prices, I find that there's a common challenge with us. What are your prices like? Are they premium? And you're selling premium products to premium audience, or are they cheap where you're trying to be the lowest price product? Seth Godin will tell you all day long. Hard to run a business that way. What do you do best? What's God made you uniquely the best at what you do? You may say, Ramon, I don't do something best. I don't know. I don't know how to address that, but I have a belief. I have a feeling that we all have something we do best. We all have something we do well. And so you want to ask yourself, what do you do best? What do you do better than anybody else? I know what I do best. I love entertainment. I love main stage. I do that very well. Not because I'm anything. That's just a gift I have. Anthony Anderson says that. He was kind of a funny guy growing up, and that's what he does well. He makes people laugh. He does it well. He may not be great with numbers, may not be great with accounting, may not be great with strategy, may not be great with branding like Trevor, may not be great with strategy like Danette, but we all got something we do. Know what you do best. Hope you come and join me in New York City. Hope you come and join me in New York City, April 18th for the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. Don't forget to apply as well. Go to zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com/awards and apply to be awarded on stage and or register to come. Zone of Genius Awards. Hope you sign up today, zoneofgenius.com/awards, as we see the registrations coming on in. Don't get locked out. Tell me, Ramon, I meant to sign up. I meant to be there. Meant can't help you. Because what happens invariably, 10 days out, 15 days out, 20 days out, Ramon, can you get me in? No will be the answer. End of story. What's up? What's up? D is here. D is here, the collector of debts. This week, I believe it's this week, coming up. If you want help in podcasting, email marketing, social media marketing, join the Zone of Genius Challenge. It's going to be amazing. The Celebrity CEO Challenge, rather, celebrityceo.com/challenge, celebrityceo.com/challenge. So let's dive in today's episode. Today's episode, make a daily impact everywhere you can. Make a daily impact. I'm showing this picture here on YouTube, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. Saturday, I was at the car wash on Saturday. And the car wash in our neighborhood opens at 8 a.m. and I'm there at 7. So I can be the first in line and kind of wait in the car and meditate a bit, drink some coffee, have some time alone. So I can be first in line and get out first. But either way, I could wait in line too. What's up, Dodge? Carol is back. Good to have you here. And I always say on social media, I go live. Don't go live. I do a story every day. Some of you follow my stories. And I say one thing I say is make an impact, make an impact, make an impact. And I don't mean to make an impact. I'm just an impactful person by God's grace. So I was there in the car wash and looked over. A lady was there and I joked, said something to her about being early. She got at the car and she shared with me her story, losing her husband some years ago, helping her an older relative now, just making the world a better place in her own way. And I just would like to think, that I was that little angel, that person she needed at that time to bring a bit more joy, a bit of comfort to her heart. And we can all do that. Good morning, Dee. We can all do that, make the world a better place by determining to make an impact, by be opening to the serendipity that provided to us. This is what we do. If you're enjoying this, as this is resonating with you, share it out. If you're committed to making an impact today, whether you're listening to this live or you're watching this on demand, I want you to type in the word impact in the chat. Type the word impact on the chat. And let the world know you are going to make a commitment. You're going to make a commitment to making an impact in someone's life, even if it's just one person's impact. Thank you. I am Dr. Burgess says, yes, yes, yes. Commit to making an impact. It doesn't take much. Sometimes it's just a smile. Sometimes just saying thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Say it's K1 says yes. So make an impact. Ding, 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 ding. Number 2, AI ads are preying on small business owners, says Google. And Google is suing to block AI ads in harming small business owners. I thought this was pretty interesting. AI is prevalent and it's scamming people. But let me tell you, don't panic. When the fax machine came out, there were scams on fax machines. This is no different. Love this impact through random and not so random acts of kindness. That's right, LinkedIn user. That's right. I don't know about that, Dot Girl. We'll see. AI ads preying on small businesses. So here's the thing. If it's too good to be true, it's probably too true. Be careful on what you click before you click think. Because there's a lot of nefarious, evil people out there wanting to prey on all of us to get our money or get our data so they can sell it for money. So be careful. Google's Johnny on the pump there and saying, don't be preyed on by ads. Seth Godin always brings it. And I'm going to read this from what Seth Godin talked about this morning. He talks about, ironically, Seth Godin says, the reluctant spammer. And again, everybody, welcome to the Zone of Genius show. My name is Ramon Ray. Glad you're here. Jacob is here, my brother from another mother. Glad you're here. The reluctant spammer, says Seth Godin. If you're not signed up to Seth Godin, you should be. But here's what the reluctant spammer says. And is that you or me? Is that you or me? Seth Godin says, I don't want to send this pitch to a list of every single podcaster in the world, but you know what? We got to get the word out, so I'm going to do it. Seth Godin writes, I don't want to send an email to every one of our previous donors every 3 days until they unsubscribe, but our work is so important, so it has to be done. What Seth Godin is pushing us to see is that we all give a reason why we have to spam, because I don't want to do the hard work of segmentation through the power of marketing automation. I don't want to do the hard work of being thoughtful in who I send or how I send emails. Let me just close up ship and let me just send it to everybody and become a spammer. Seth Godin is saying, stop. You don't have to do that. And this is where the power of marketing automation goes, that you can segment your database, segment your community, segment who you're reaching to give people what they want, when they want, how they want. That reminds me, why don't we play something here from our friends at Keep? If you're not using marketing automation in your business, if you're not doing that, you're saying, Ramon, I want to know some of the tools you're doing. I would love to know about Keep marketing automation or other tools. Zoho does it well. MailChimp does it. and other tools do that beyond just email marketing. One, come to my challenge, celebritysceo.com/challenge, celebritysceo.com/challenge. All right, I'm joined again. Glad you're here, Amma. And or looking to Keep and other tools. Let me play a little ad here from Keep. Hang on tight and listen to this.
Meet Keep, the all-in-one CRM sales and marketing automation platform that's so much more than just email. It's game-changing automation with over 20 years of helping small businesses reach the next level. With Keep, you can generate more leads, follow up flawlessly to make them happy clients, then convert them into superfans. And that becomes more repeat business, more referrals, and more raving reviews. Keep gives you back the business you actually want to run. So let's grow with the automation you want. Let's grow with the support you need. Let's grow with Keep.
Take action now. Get started with Keep at keepnow.com/BWC. That's keepnow.com/BWC. So, hey, you don't have to spam. Use tools like marketing automation and segmentation to grow your business, everybody. That was from Seth Godin, the reluctant spammer. Make your own luck. I thought interesting reading from Rachel Feinzeg in the Wall Street Journal. Some people are just lucky. You can make yourself one of them. Interesting article. It's just like everything can be traced back to that one elevator ride. You can create your own serendipity, says Richard Wiseman, a psychology professor at England's University of Hertfordshire, and author of a seminal book on luck. You can create your own luck. I talk about this all the time. 1, change your mindset. 2, the power of chance. 3, connect the dots. Listen, I believe and I understand what people mean by luck. I get it. But I'm telling you, more and more, you can create your own luck. Be in the right places at the right time. Invest in high-ticket events. Invest in yourself. Investing in people. Invest in relationships. And quote-unquote, create your own luck. Yes, luck favors the prepared. So many things I've done over the years, and people wonder, how did I do what I do? What part of the show? This is not luck. I want to be a nationally syndicated host on TV in some way, shape, or form. A bigger platform. Cheddar. Maybe Business Insider, MSNBC, CNN, Fox Business, who knows? A bigger platform. I'd love to do that. But I said, you know what? Don't let me wait. Let me just do what I'm saying I want to do and do it right now. Getting better with lower thirds. Getting better with the graphics and imagery. This is what I'm about. This is what I'm about. So you can create your own luck. You don't have to wait for others. You can make your own luck, as it were, happen. Again, my name is Ramon. I hope you're enjoying the Zone of Genius show. Hope you're enjoying it. Check out zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com. If you haven't signed up to our email list, woo, we're on fire with some amazing content that we share every single day, give or take. Chipotle. Do you wonder what the founder of Chipotle is up to? By the way, if you're watching this on video, could you tell me which lower third you like better? The little script there, like that? The little script there with kind of a top, helping owners live their life fulfilled, or do you like it in plain text, kind of like that-ish? So let me know which one you like. Just curious which one resonates more with you. Moving forward here, so Chipotle founder, what is he up to? He's looking into the restaurant business again, doing into the restaurant business, but making it with less meat. And he says here to design a more efficient, less wasteful restaurant, else assemble a small team to figure out how to use a commissionary kitchen and robotics to squeeze into spaces around 1,000 square feet or smaller and churn out go-to orders. His new restaurant concept is called Kernel, Kernel, and this is the founder of Chipotle, whose name is Steve Ells, who's built a $1 billion, I'm guessing, empire with Chipotle. We love their food, so now he's on to his next thingamajiggy called Kernel, serving meat-free sandwiches, salads, and sides made to order is what the founder of Chipotle is all about. The lesson learned here, you may do something once, you may do something twice, but how do you keep evolving? How do you keep adding value? How do you keep growing what you're doing? And that, I dare say, is through what he's doing, reinventation. That's Chipotle. And again, he has billions and trillions and millions of dollars. You probably don't like me, but this still means you can take your past success and leverage it into future results. So Chipotle's founder is coming up with a new restaurant, Less Meat, More Robots, launching in Manhattan called Colonel, and he definitely has the money, the runway, and the pedigree to play around and see if he can do that twice. Ding, 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 ding. I got a question for you. Here, an article in the New York Times or Wall Street Journal, forgot where it was. It says, well, I'll tell you exactly where it was. Interesting. It says here in the New York Times, I've hidden my trust fund for 15 years. Do I finally tell my spouse? So bigger question I had is, and I'd like to know your input. Is it okay? Thank you so much. Chipotle annual revenue, $8.6 billion, says LinkedIn user. So I'm curious. Do you think it's okay to hide something from your spouse? If you think it's okay to hide it, put yes, hide. If you think it's not good to hide it, put no, hide. I think it depends on, well, you shouldn't ever have to hide it, but I understand sometimes if the wife or the husband's got a little nest egg stashed aside because the other spouse spends that money unwisely. Ooh, that's a tender area. What to do? So should you keep secrets from your spouse? Yes or no? Not an easy decision, but this is Ramon Ray, the Zone of Genius show. Hope you're enjoying this edition. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, let me know. Put it in the chat. The biggest thing you can do, take screenshots and share out this episode. Let people know you're watching Ramon's Zone of Genius show. Bridget Pete comes in hot and she says, no, it's not good to keep secrets from your spouse. And Bridget, I tend to agree with you. William says, yes. I'm guessing he probably means depends on the context of what it is, but I get it. You know, it's not easy. I've known some people in my life who would hide things from their spouse, but because their spouse was abusive, their spouse was kind of a terrible person. So they had to, and for the sake of their children, I totally get it. But in general, if you have a healthy relationship, shouldn't have to hide things from your spouse. That's my 2 cents. Again, everybody, this is the Ramon Ray Show, the Zone of Genius show. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get up for the next thought, the next input as we go forward in the Zone of Genius show. This hit me hard and heavy. Bridget, Dr. Fred, Danette, William, George, you may have to get the tissues out for this one because it may cause you to cry. Say it ain't so. Is Oreo lying to us? Is Oreo lying to us? This headline says, the biggest shrinkflation scandal yet. Oreo fans think cookies have less filling, says this article here in the Wall Street Journal. Oreos has been inventing an evening ritual for Shane Ransonet for years. So he was confounded a few months ago when he opened a package and, as had long been his custom, jabbed a fork into the cookie's cream filling to dunk it in a glass of milk. The cookie broke. Wow. And so it got him thinking, how in the world could the cookie break if this is stuffed full of fillings? Say it ain't so. But could Oreo be having less fillings? Mondelez said it has used a variety of strategies in recent years to combat higher costs for ingredients such as cocoa and sugar, from raising wholesale prices to scaling back discounts to shrinking package sizes. It hasn't fought inflation, though, through big changes to its product. The company says they'll welcome feedback on how to make them better. So it's kind of saying that, no, we haven't put less, cream in the cookie. It seems like that. People have tried to unwind the mysteries of Oreo's filling before. In 2013, a high school math teacher spearheaded an effort to measure the amount of cream. Perception can easily crowd reality. Inflation has required consumers to pay more for the amount or less. You know what? We're going on this in Oreo, but I'm interested to know. I mean, really, is Oreo kind of, jipping? I don't think they would, but you never know. They could be back in the fillings. Am I alone in that? Who thinks that their Oreo cookies are having less filling in them? Again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. I'm so glad you're here. If you weren't here, I couldn't be here. Because if you're here, I can be here. If you're liking this episode, liking this show, spread the word. Hit the share button. Take some screenshots. Tag me. Let people know you're watching the Zone of Genius show. All I ask for 30 minutes top 10 tips to help you live your best life, to help you grow your business. Again, my name is Ramon Ray, and this is the Zone of Genius show, where I hope you learn even just the Oreos. Ding, 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 ding. Let's talk about it. Hope you'll tune to the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards, zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Hope you're coming to the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards live in New York City. Join me there. I want to see some of you in the Celebrity CEO Challenge, celebrityceo.com/challenge, celebrityceo.com/challenge. Learn all about podcasting, email marketing, social media marketing to help you grow your business. We're going to have a good time, and you won't know if we're going to have a good time or not if you're not there. But I'm having a good time, a good day. Woo! Jeffrey chimes in. It's risky for brands to pull the wool over the eyes of its customers. It's dangerous, says Jeffrey Klein. And you definitely should look at him on LinkedIn, the branding expert, marketing expert, social media expert, does some amazing cool videos. Jeffrey Klein, thanks for being here, my brother. Appreciate you being here today as we continue on the Ramon Ray Show, Zone of Genius. And if you want to join me on Instagram, to chat with me, just raise your hand, put the little Join Ramon live on video, and I'll bring you up in about 10 minutes or so if you want to join me. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go on to our next topic of the day. Best gifts of 2023. I've talked about that a bit. Few cool gifts the Wall Street Journal brought out. They had some cool new headphones. Little Trike's Cozy e-charging station for little kids. A Native Union belt combo duo. The iPhone 15's USB-C port is great, but Lightning ports won't just disappear from your life, especially if you share your life with others and have older phones. Native Union's braided cable with USB-C and Lightning connector is a must. Yes, this one cord can do both. That's cool. You can do both with one end, the regular USB-C or Lightning port as well. AirFly Pro Bluetooth audio adapter. This looks cool. Oh, Bluetooth audio adapter. You have a dongle you can plug into the headset, and then that goes Bluetooth. So even if what you're plugging into cannot take is not Bluetooth, you can make it be Bluetooth. That's pretty cool. AirFly Pro Bluetooth audio adapter. That's pretty cool to make any audio adapter connection Bluetooth enabled. The NFC security key. If you want the strongest security account, that you cannot use this unless you plug it in and then use it. That's pretty secure. World Universal Travel Charger. I have one of those. You may want to as well. It has some USB chargers. They're pretty cool to check that out. So these are some pretty cool gifts for the holidays if you're that type of person that likes to give holiday gifts for people. So I hope that's useful for you. Ding, 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 ding. Moving on with our show. Google Certificate, Future of Hiring. Pretty interesting article. Did you know that 600,000 people have earned a Google certificate over the last 5 years? So why are people getting Google and other certificates? One, for their own knowledge to better themselves, better their own learning. Learning is so important. Number two, not only for their own learning, but to say, hey, in their companies, for their businesses even, I know this and I'm skilled. You can charge more. And sometimes saying you're certified in these variety of things can get you a job without the traditional college degree. Because what is a college degree? A college degree really is that thing, that piece of paper you get that says I'm skilled on this, they're not, and helping traditional companies sort through the clutter more and more and more. Race Flow, what's up? Thanks for joining me. By the way, everybody, if you want to join Ramon on Instagram, just hit the Join Ramon on Instagram button, and I will bring you up to join me live on Instagram in about 5 minutes. You'll join me to ask your question to me or jump in on one of the topics I did before we close the Zone of Genius show. Just raise your hand, not raise your hand, but put the little Join Ramon live video on Instagram, and I'll bring you up. Ding, 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 ding. Taylor Swift is like blowing up. Taylor Swift just did something she's never done before. It's a powerful sign of emotional intelligence. Many people are all into the Taylor Swift, deservedly so, bandwagon, this young star. What she says here is that, let's see here, Swift officially topped the chart as her newly recorded album, 1989, lands number one in the Billboard charts. But this album is special because it has accomplished something no other Swift album has done. It sold 1.63 million units in its first week. 1.63 million units, people, in the first week. But you may wonder, how did Swift come up with the brilliant idea to re-record her albums? So she's re-recording her albums. I'm scanning through here. To fully understand Swift's brilliance, we have to go back to 2019. That's when powerful music executive Scooter Braun purchased Swift's former label, along with the master recording for Swift's first 6 albums. So she did that. Basically, she didn't own it or do it, but she took that adversity, took that negative. She quickly came up with a plan. She would record new masters of her old albums and re-release them. Simple as that. She took her difficulty, took what happened for a bad thing and made it into a positive, and you can do that too. Take your negative and turn it into a positive, just like Taylor Swift has done. That's encouraging people. That's empowering people. If it's not for you, it sure is for me. Ding, 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 ding. Last point of the day, or second to last point of the day, is that here Gary Vaynerchuk says, I don't think I'm delusional. I think I'm capable. Fan favorite entrepreneur and businessman Gary Vaynerchuk knows a thing or two about starting a business and building a brand. And now he's sharing just how he tapped into that mindset. Hard work is not subjective and it's not debatable. He said work ethic is a huge variable in life. The entrepreneur explained how it shifted his mindset to focus on what would be fulfilling, and that meant starting a sports agency instead of fearing the unknown. So my point being here, many of you know this already, but it's the power of mindset. How our mindset is dramatically can or cannot affect how we are successful in business and life. This is so important. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. Glad you're here with me today. Hope to join me in New York City at the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. Last tip of the day. Ding, 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 ding. Imposter syndrome. Don't let it get you, people. Don't let it get you. Imposter syndrome can keep you down. My coach says this, speaks about this. Lamar Tyler says, it's that ugly voice in your head that whispers, you don't belong here. You're not good enough. You're not for these people. Why are you here? You can't do it. Don't let it keep you in the head. Don't let it speak to you. Don't let it get a foothold with you, because you do belong here. Listen, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. If you wanted to join me and didn't get a chance, indicate that in the Instagram. I'll bring you up real quick before we close the show. It is 28 minutes after the hour. Glad you're joining me, whether you're joining me live. Glad you're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whether you're joining me on demand. Share the room, put a comment. I'm here for you. Let me know how we can do the show better. If you're enjoying it, if you're not, what we can do better, how we can serve you better. But I'm so glad you're here today. My name is Ramon, and it's been great being with you. Okay, we got some requests. William wants to join. William's going to join us here. Accept requests. Go live with William, and let's see if William comes up. William, let's see. All right. Always exciting to have a guest join us. William Chilton. Let's see, William. All right. Let's see if he's able to join. Sometimes it's hard for people to join, but we'll see as we get ready to give him some time to get his camera ready and other things. And if not, it's all good. Looks like he may not be able to join us today, but that's okay. We'll try one more time. And let's see if he joins. But anyways, listen, everybody, it's been great to be here. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Hope you've enjoyed being here. Hope you've learned. I know it's been a joy to be every journey of the time with you here. 30 minutes of inspiration, hopefully 30 minutes of learning, 30 minutes of fun, 30 minutes of engagement, 30 minutes to help you grow your business. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show, live here at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday through Friday, unless I'm traveling away or something else takes priority on it. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here today. And with that, we're going to end this show 10 to 10:30 a.m. every single day, Monday through Friday. And we usually give time towards the end of the show for you to join me live on Instagram. Just hit that share button. We're going to close right now, but I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Wednesday. I'll be here Thursday. I'll be here Friday. We tried to get William up there. William, your camera did not join, and no problem at all. But glad you're here today as we begin in the Zone of Genius show. But we'll be back again in the morning. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you to join me. And again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. God bless you. Have a great day. And please do me a favor. Share this out. Let people know you're watching. Achama. Again, everybody, have a great day. And this is Ramon Ray, the Zone of Genius show. And thank you, Jeffrey, for chiming in there. The old quote, whether you think you can, you think you can't, you're right. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. As we end here on this channel, goodbye to you.